from Gallery and I know him already a little bit. I never met him, but we chose him with Eyes in Magazine as one of the innovative creators. He's a very innovative artist who makes beautiful pieces. I don't think he has only one masterpiece. He has a huge amount of masterpieces, and he's also very young. Can I ask you how old you are?
I'm turning 32. So.
That's very young. It's like really amazing artwork. Why I like the artwork a lot, because the composition of colors is very strong. The way how the paint is put on the canvas shows a lot of character in the things that he tries to portray, and it's just very very powerful. I think that is my biggest compliment for your painting.
Thank you.
So tell me, Andreas, how did you come so far in such a short time?
I don't know, by luck maybe, I have no idea.
Natural talent?
Well, thank you, yes,
Yeah.
Maybe been in the right time in the right place or something, I don't know, yeah.
Okay.
And it's not that short, I'm young, but I started very young as well, working on all this, and I grew up in an artist family, so it developed, it just came by nature.
Yeah, and your mom and your dad are also painters, or they have
my dad is a painter and a sculptor, yes.
Yeah.
My mom is a textile artist, and they're both art historians as well, so I never had the chance to do something else but art.
Okay, but still you choose a very innovative approach, I think it's very nice.
You think so, yeah?
Yes, definitely, because it's with just a few strikes of paint you are able to tell a story, and maybe the camera can show these paintings that are behind us, and maybe which painting you can choose, and then you can give an explanation to it, or motivation.
Explanation or motivation. Title, they all have kind of titles. This is, for example, this abstract or whatever, it's called Sausage in 3D.
Yeah.
Don't know why. Well, actually, because it looks like a sausage and it's in a cube. But I was interested in this pink actually. I wanted to have it really thick on the canvas. This is how paintings start quite often. So I'm interested in one color or in one special detail or something. And then it develops itself. So it's hard to tell the idea, because I think painting is another way of thinking and telling a story. So if I could describe it, then why paint it? Then I could write a book or something. And there's, of course, everything. What influenced me is also in each painting. So it's always hard to start somewhere.
No, but this is, I don't think they need a lot of explanation. Also the abstract ones, they're very strong, that one too. But for example, this one, maybe you can tell a little bit more about that one there.
Oh, that one was actually kind of a study for a bigger painting I'm working on right now, but then it turned out that itself is good enough to be a painting. I'm working on a painting which is based on a Bruegel painting, which is called The Fall of the Blind. It's actually a very small painting, but I'm turning it into a 6 to 3 meter piece. So I actually just wanted to try what could work and what not on such a large canvas. So I started with a small one. So that's the idea behind it actually.
Yeah, beautiful. And the one next to that, is that also study for bigger painting?
Well, actually study, you can call them all studies,
But they're paintings in itself, little masterpieces, smaller size.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It was not clear right now.
I see them all in one line. I'm not interested in one painting, so it develops, so one painting gives me the next idea, so I see them all just a long slimy track, I call it, or whatever. And it is part of a series or whatever you can call it. I'm working on since ages. It's called The Unnecessary Portraits. So I'm interested in a portrait. The older masters did it's incredible what they did, but I'm not interested in the person or personalizing a portrait. I'm interested in the painting portrait, that it's a human face and whatever. So these are imaginary characters.
Specific ways, maybe only Europeans like your work, right?
The Danish are very strong,
Yeah.
have a really strong community in Denmark.
Yeah.
But it starts to grow now. It's worldwide, so it's from America.
Asia too, right?
Asia now, yeah, of course, because of the show in
You went to
Beijing.
Hong Kong?
I've not been there myself. I've been in Beijing, but there was this art fair in Hong Kong, and there have been some pieces.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. So you give us a very clear light on the background behind the painting. Last question: do you have any specific plan for future masterpiece or?
For future masterpiece, well, this is what I've been talking already about. This Follow the Blind, this painting by Bruegel, and actually the plan is to paint it like 5 times, but in different ways, So like 5 different paintings based on one old painting. So yeah.
That's beautiful. I look forward to see it. Keep us updated when it's finished.
Right, yeah.
Thank you very much, Andreas.
Thank you so much.
It's very nice to finally have met you in person.
Yeah.
Thank you so much too, right?